Hi, Lucio.
Hello, teacher. How are you?
Pretty fine. What about you?
I'm fine. I'm happy again, but this is because this day is Friday.
Yes, that's true. At least tomorrow you will rest.
Yes, I will rest. And you work tomorrow?
Yes, I have to, but just in the morning.
Ah, okay, but only in the morning.
Yes, yes, and I'm free.
Okay.
Okay, good. So let's see. I don't know if yesterday's topic was clear for you or so. Tell me.
Yes. I'm. I don't know. I am sure that maybe if I see a lot of examples, I can understand better, but yes.
That was good. Okay. So let's see. Maybe this part was the tricky, right? The defining and non-defining clauses. Maybe.
Yes, maybe when you say is mandatory, or I don't know what is the name, where is the word mandatory or not mandatory? I don't know what is the
Okay.
example.
Well,
Just
yes. When we use that, that is mandatory, and you cannot eliminate the clause. And when it's which, it's not mandatory.
okay.
That is the difference. Yes. When we have that, let me show you this one. When we have that, it's essential. So we cannot omit it and we have to. We have to use it. And when it's which, it's not essential. So it means that you can eliminate that part of the sentence.
Okay.
Mhm. Yes. Okay. So that's different. Like in these examples, I haven't shared this PPT, but I will share it with you. For example, in this, when you say you are the one who sent me the email. In this case, it's not that, it's who, because who and that are interchangeable. So I can use both, right? I can use that send me the email or who sent me the email. But we cannot say which send me the email because it's not an object or it's not an animal, it's a person. So the only two options that you can use is who and that is mandatory. And imagine that you eliminate this part. Are you the one? It's missing a lot of, right? A lot of information on that sentence. So it means that we cannot omit it. Okay. Then we have the phone which has the most features is also the most expensive. In this case, we can eliminate we cannot eliminate it because it's another moment when it's essential information. Sometimes we have some exceptions with which yesterday we had an example and maybe that was the reason why I was a little bit confused with the rest of the sentence. But in this case, we don't have nothing framed by commas. So if we eliminate something, we cannot eliminate all these parts, okay? And we neither have a pause in the sentence. So that's why it's impossible to eliminate it. The next one, too. So in this case, it's interchangeable. You can say which, or you can use that. Or this is the video that I wanted to show you. But if I eliminate that I wanted to show you, this is the video. Okay, the video, but what? Right? We don't have a lot of information. Or the person they spoke to was really helpful. But in this case, we have a pronoun, they. They, yes, in this way, let's see, yes, it's they. The person they spoke to was really helpful. We don't have a relative pronoun, but we have the pronoun, that is they, okay? So all of these examples are restrictive or defining, that you cannot eliminate information. But what about this? Tell me, let's see, Martin, in the first sentence, which is the part that you can eliminate and will not affect the sentence? or the main idea of the sentence?
In the first one,
Yes.
lives in the big house.
No, in the first. Repeat it. I can barely hear you.
Who lives in this big house?
Yes, this is the part that we can eliminate, right? Who lives in the big house? So it's not affected, right? Rocio, what about the number 2? Which is the part that you can eliminate?
Which my father built.
This is the part that is it's not essential. You can eliminate it. Which my father built. Okay. I don't know what happened. I cannot hear you clearly. Maybe it's my connection because it has been a little bit awful today. But well, let's try it. And yes, that was the part that you can eliminate, which my grandfather built. And Martin, the last one, the part that you can eliminate it.
Whose name has become a famous breakfast food name.
Yes, this is the part that is framed between commas, so you can eliminate. In this case, I know that could be tricky, the relative clauses, but maybe practicing, maybe with practice. I send you an exercise to help you to practice with who and whom specifically, but I will look some exercise with relative clauses and I will send it. I will share it with you. But well, that was about relative clauses, and today we're going to start a new topic. Okay, but first we're going to have a game, a little bit different. Okay, what is it about? Just let me close this. It's not, okay. That will be two pics, two pictures, two pics, and one word. You have to guess what is the secret word. Okay, let's see. Rosia, which number do you want?
6.
Okay.
It's the same of yesterday, or
Is
no?
the same? No? No, it's not.
Where is it? Where is the theory? I didn't understand, sorry.
Yeah. Yesterday was homophones.
Yes.
Yes. Now, in this one, we have two pictures, and you have to remind the name and create a new word using the two pictures to guess what is the secret word that we have in this purple part.
Okay.
How do you call this?
Fork.
Okay, we have the first part of the word. It's fork. That is the beginning. Okay, and then?
Up.
No.
Fork up.
No, it's not fork up.
The second is up, no? It's just up. The second
No,
one?
it's
Pick up.
the number 2, the second picture.
Yeah.
No, it's not up. It's not up.
Right.
Focus on the action. What is he doing with the box?
He's picking it up.
No, but we have another.
Grabbing that?
Grab. No, it's not grab it.
Hold up?
No.
No.
No, it's to take up. It'll start with letter L.
I lift up.
Lift. Yes. Okay, and what is a forklift? Let's see the answer.
Forklift. Oh my. No,
it's new?
Yeah, totally.
Yes.
Okay, so that is forklift, guys. Yes. It's not common, right, in our vocabulary, so that's
Yeah, it's a word that I will never use. Well, I haven't used.
yes, I thought. I imagine that you haven't used that one. Yes, it's exactly. It's not something common in our vocabulary. At least you work in something that use it, right?
Yeah.
But it's not. Yes. So that's how you call that machine, guys. That is a Fordley. Okay. So very good.
Yeah,
Martin.
actually, I
Yeah.
just sorry, but I just saw a video about the. It's a funny video about this kind of situation, which is in English. You have a lot of composed, let's say, composed words,
Mm-hmm.
which two words are just so completely different, and they still have something really crazy to describe. So that it's in my case, I'm gonna pick number three.
Number three, yes, exactly. Like you say, butterfly, for example.
Yeah.
It's butter and fly, so it doesn't make sense, right? But yes.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see what about number three.
Oh my God. I think that's like busy or stress.
The second.
The second one, yeah.
No.
Or work?
It's work.
Oh, work.
Yes. The
Uh,
second is work. What about the first one? How do you call that?
Great.
No.
Can I get some help from Brazil? I mean, from Brazil.
Yes. Okay. Yes,
I
you can help each other.
I
We need a clue.
I think even in Spanish I don't know how to call it.
Ah,
I mean, in Spanish I will say red,
yes,
but
Yes.
I
it
don't know.
is.
But
But in English, it
or
starts with letter N.
and network.
Net.
Yes, that was network.
Ah, I just I just use net. Yeah, network. Like yeah.
Yes, that was it. It was a network. Okay, another that is not related, right?
Yeah, but actually, it does make does make sense because like like a group of people working together
Mm-hmm.
will be like points connected, like a grid.
Mm-hmm. Yes,
Well,
exactly.
like a net.
Like a net, yes, exactly. It's like that. Like you try to keep them together. Yes,
Yeah, thank you,
exactly.
Rocio.
Okay, very good. Let's see, I select one.
One. Pineapple.
Yes, that was easy.
Yes.
That was pineapple. Yes, that was not complicated. So you call it pine and you call apple. Yes, and together pineapple. Okay, Martin.
Four.
Let's see what we have. Number four. Oh, okay.
So I think the second is stress,
Yes, it is dress.
and the first one is
It's the pose. It's not
por-
about Coca-Cola. It's
yeah,
it's
a
all.
portrait, portrait.
No, it's not a portrait. It's not the word.
Is an announcement or a
It's
verb?
similar to
In
announcements. No, it's similar, but if you say announcement, you are close, but it's another way to say it.
sign.
Which one is it? did you say?
Sign.
No. It starts with letter A.
Advertise.
Yes. Advertise. It comes from ad.
Address.
So yes, that is. It's
Ah,
address. Yes, that was the secret word. Okay, so to get it's advertisement, right? But you can like contract the word and you say ad with double D. The correct one is with double D. Yes. So together, ads and then dress. Yes. Okay. Rocio.
I don't know, teacher, but I only say in my screen teachers pick.
No.
No, in the state, yes. Number 7.
7. Okay. Yes, maybe it get freeze the screen. That's why you couldn't.
Hey, that's it.
Bag.
That is a bag.
Bag.
Which one?
Bag. Yes.
Yes.
Backpack.
So yes, it's backpack. Exactly. And it's they are related, right? Because you put it on your back, and that is a
Yes.
pack.
Yes.
Yes, so it's
Makes
backpack,
sense.
and that's why. Okay, Martin, which one?
8. Well, I.
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 Hey, how do we call that thingy?
Front. Or
No,
eye cover.
no.
No, I don't know the word.
What do we call it?
But in Spanish es tapadera, ¿no?
Yes.
Okay. I don't know.
In English, it does start with letter L. With L.
No, I don't know a teacher.
Do you know it, Rocio? Any idea?
It's not a front, right?
No.
Teacher, a club. Only the beginning letter.
Oh, it's L, letter
No.
L. That is the first letter.
Lens.
Repeat it, please. What did you say?
Martin.
The lens. I mean, eye lens because of the glass and the eye.
Oh, no.
Cover. No, with the letter L. So, sorry.
L.
Um,
There are just 3 letters. 3 letters. L is the first one. No?
no.
Okay, I will show it. That is,
Eye.
yes. And what is eyelid?
I don't know.
Which is story in the eye. Oh,
That is this.
Yeah, I haven't used that word either. Lid.
Live, yes,
Live.
I live. Okay, guys, when we don't know, well, that is extra. When we don't know how to call something because you don't remember the name or you don't know the name, you can say thingy, like thing, like this thingy. That's why I asked, do you know that thingy name? It's like when in Spanish you say el coso ese. So you
El
can say it.
coso thingy.
Uh-huh.
Right.
It's like, what? How do you say that thingy? What is the name of that thingy? So that's an option to say it. Okay, so let's see. Okay, who's the next one? Rosia, right?
Yes.
Okay,
5.
number 5.
Head, the first one.
Yes, it's health.
And money.
It's not money. It is, right? But specifically, which coin?
Coin.
But that coin, how do you call?
Cora.
But that is
25.
in Spanish.
25 cents.
That's 25 cents, but we have another options.
Water.
Quarter. Okay. What is headquarter?
It's not where all the, it's like a main building of, or the main, how do you say? It's like the main point of institution.
Yes. That could be institution. That could be a company. Yes, exactly. It's like the main, like the central company. We can say it too. That is the headquarter. It's like when you say sede. That is a headquarter. Yes. Okay. And well, Martin, the last one.
Oh my god! The first thing is, well, the
I
second
don't know.
is snake.
Yes, that's snake. Okay. And the first thing is
The first thing is, even in Spanish, I don't know the word. Oh my god. I don't know. Let's see. Well, for me, it's like a chin.
Okay, yes, we call that like that in
Oh
Spanish.
yeah,
That's
but I
true.
don't know. No, I don't know the word. Well, maybe in the Spanish, do you know the word like it is?
In the Spanish, that would
Yeah,
be. What is it? Do you want to know the name in Spanish?
yeah.
That is cascabel.
Oh,
Uh-huh. Or well,
that's
for baby, they would call it sonajero. Oh, un cascabel.
I always thought it was called chin chin.
Okay.
oh,
Yes, that is the way that we call it normally. Un chin chin. But the real name, it's that sonajero.
well, the only words that I know, like for something like that, like bell, like like a jingle bell.
The first,
Yeah, it's the only word that I can relate to.
which one?
A jingle bell.
Jingle bell.
Yeah,
No, because
it's
that
the
is more like a bell. Jingle bell. It's
yeah,
more like
but
a bell.
yeah, yeah, no, I don't know how to call it. Pigeon.
It start with letter R.
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 Rattle.
Okay, that would be. But the pronunciation, how do you say it? It's rather
That's
sure. Yes, that is rattle. Mm-hmm. Yes, and what is together? What do you think? Rattle with a snake. What do you think? That is?
Rattlesnake.
Rattlesnake. It's the same. It's well, in this case, once again, they are related, right? Because it's a type of the snake. Which one? What do you call that in Spanish?
In Cascabel.
Mm-hmm. Yes. So that would be
Oh,
rattlesnake.
got it.
Cascabel? Yes. And the reason? Because of the tail, right? It sounds like a rattle.
When I saw the snake and the chin chin, I know that it was rattlesnake, but I don't know the word of the snake in English. Like solo sé que es cascabel, but I didn't know that it was rattlesnake.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's why it was like.
Also, you did you know the name of the
I
uh,
mean, I when I saw the images, I know that it was like cascabel,
uh-huh.
but I was like really focusing on knowing rattle the word
Ah, okay,
because
okay.
yeah.
Okay, okay. I got it. Okay, but yes, that was the reason why they call it like that. Okay, so I hope you like this activity. Was to find your words. Okay, so let's go back to the class. Okay. Let me know. It's not freeze the screen. Can you see
No.
the PPT? Okay, good. Okay, guys. So, well, we finished with the clauses, right? The relative clauses and the adverbial clauses that we have when you talk about time. And for today class, we're going to have a new topic that will be about requests. So tell me, guys, I want to know, what about you? Do you prefer eating at a restaurant or ordering a delivery?
Yeah, depends.
Depends of what.
Yeah, I mean sometimes like for a celebration or for a like a special occasion. I rather I don't know if it's rather prefer or just rather, but I prefer to go to a restaurant. But if I want to just chill out with someone in like watching a movie, I rather ordering a delivery.
Okay, yes, that's true. Oh, when you don't want to cook, for example,
Oh yeah,
or do
yeah.
you like or not
Uh, sorry, what?
to cook?
Uh, yeah, I prefer to cook.
Do you prefer to
Healthier.
cook?
Yeah, it's healthier.
Okay, okay, good. So yes, I agree with that. It's depend on the situation. Yes, that's true. And what about you, Rocio?
Well, in my case, I prefer ordering the most of times.
Okay, why?
Because sometimes I think or I feel the restaurant is so crowded.
Crowded?
Yes. What is the word? Sorry.
Crowded.
Crowley.
Crowded?
Crow? D. Okay. Well, I think sometimes you see a lot of people, the food, I don't know, the time is so big. I don't know. Sometimes I only prefer being in my house with my pets and see a movie or watch a movie or a serial. I don't know. And I don't know, but in my case, I don't like uh, change my clothes and put me a dress or make or using makeup or I don't know. I,
Okay.
yes.
So
Right.
like the part to get ready is like the one that you don't like.
Yes.
Okay, but that's okay. And what about, well, that would be, so, well, Martin said that in a special occasion, he likes to go to a restaurant. What about you?
Yes, maybe, but in my case, it's only when I am boring to be in my house. Sometimes I get out with my boyfriend and and I don't know, we dinner in the other place. But in that special occasion, for example, my mother's birthday, uh, I celebrate in my boyfriend's house because it's big. So we prefer that.
Okay, that's good. So you prefer to stay at home. Yeah, sometimes it's better. Okay, good. Okay, guys. So why we involve these two situations? Focus on a restaurant. When we are in a restaurant, uh, well, and you order something, you ask so for something, we have to be careful in the way that we do it. Because in the Spanish, sometimes we say, yo quiero, right? And it's not unpolite. It's not, yes, unpolite. It's not inadequate because maybe the tone, the voice tone that we use, right? But in Spanish, we cannot use, in Spanish, sorry, in English, we cannot use the verb I want because it's not too polite or it's not appropriate to ask for something saying, I want a cup of tea, please. So we have to use different type of questions. And in that part, we have some requests. Okay, so who can tell me what is a request?
Something that you ask for,
Okay,
like
something that you asked. Mhm.
ask for something.
Ask with yes, when you ask for something. Okay, that is it. To ask someone to do something for us. That would be a request. Will be in both, right? Well, not specifically to ask for something exactly. Someone else is going to do something for us. Okay, so yes, that's true. That is a request. Okay, and Rocio, tell me, do you know which modals we use for request?
Yes, maybe wool or cool.
Okay, cool, cool. What else?
Um, may, can.
Okay. May could be, but
um,
it's more the first two that you mentioned. Will,
Okay.
could, yes. And also can. But can, it's a little bit formal, right? But yes, we can use it. Okay. Because may is not, it's not a request. Because if you say, may I help you? You are offering something. But may you help me? It's like not the best way to ask for something. Okay, let's continue with this part. Martin, help me to read this.
They are used to offer to do things for people or invite people to do something. Also, they are used to make the request and ask for protection.
Yes, they are. Oh, well, this is the use of a modal, cool, will, and can specifically. They invite people to do something for us or for someone else. Exactly. To make requests and for predictions. Okay, so we have these three. Will, cool, and well, can, but that is less polite, so we have to be careful with this one because you have to add please at the end of the question. Like, can you help me with my homework? Please. You put the comma and you say please, try to do it polite, because it's not, it's like to demand, and it's not appropriate to use it. Okay, let's see. Rocio, help me with this. To read the structure.
Okay, go plus subject plus verb in base form plus complement.
Okay. Martin, help me with the example. Okay.
Sorry, teacher, I have a problem with the computer. Would you please turn on the light?
Okay, thank you. And Rocio, help me with the next.
Would you accept my homework late?
Okay, that would be specifically to set it later because you're asking for a little bit more time. So it's, would you accept my homework later? Okay, so basically this is the structure that you use. Will plus subject plus verb in base verb plus complement. Okay, you know that will, it's a modal verb, so we cannot use ing, like would you turn in? Would you please turn in? It's not possible in this situation. You cannot use pass or another modal verb next to will. No, right? So you have to avoid those situations. But sometimes when you use would, it's like you order to do something, but it's like a question, but it's often angrily. So you're a little bit mad with something or with someone. Let's see with this one. Rocio, help me to read the example.
Okay. A student. I don't understand this in a muffled voice. What does mean muffle? I don't know what is
Muffled, muffled voice. Okay, when you don't want that the other person listen to you, and you said it really, you said it really low, like I don't understand this. That would be a muffled voice.
Okay.
Continue with the teacher.
Oh, okay. Teacher, would you mind signing up and repeating yourself? The teacher orders the student to stand up and repeat it themselves.
Okay, why? Because the teacher listened and he was not happy with that behavior with the students, right? So the student didn't want to be listened by teacher, but the teacher listened. So he's ordering, he or she is ordering to do that action. That would be, would you mind standing up? Okay, but in this case, we have something different because you have the expression, would you mind? Okay, when we have that phrase, would you mind? It's mandatory to use ing, the verb. Cannot be in base form. Every time should be in ing form. Like in this, okay, let's see another examples of this. Martin, help me to read these three examples.
Yeah, sorry, teacher, just a question quickly.
Yes.
In this case, if I can I take out the mind part, would you tell us why you're late in that case, for example?
In which one?
The first example says, would you mind telling us why you're late? Can I take out mine and just say, would you tell us why you're late?
Yes. If you change, if you eliminate mine, the verb should be in base form because it's the first verb next to wool. So yes, that will be in base form. Should be in base form.
So what?
Okay.
Do you mind leaving the class right now? Would you mind stop sticking your nose your nose in my business?
Okay, so you know what that means, sticking your nose.
Yeah.
What is it?
Well, I think I know, but I think it's more like in Spanish we say metido. I
Yes,
don't know
that
if
is.
that's the meaning. Okay.
Yes,
yeah.
that's the meaning. Yes, it's like sticking your nose, or you can say that is like the formal way to say it, sticking your nose into something. But also, tell me, guys, when you were a child, did you watch Snoopy?
Yes.
Or do you know what is Snoopy? Yes, the dog,
Yeah.
the white
Yeah.
dog.
Yes.
That is another way. That is an idiom to say in the same, sticking your nose. But that is informal. So don't be Snoopy. Uh-huh.
Oh, and that's why yeah, the nose. Yeah.
Okay, so it's another option. But yes, as you ask, if you eliminate mine, you have to use the verb in base form. Like, will you tell us? Or in this case, when you have do, it's not possible to eliminate. Tell me why.
Sorry, can you repeat the question?
Do you mind? Because why? In the second example, we cannot eliminate mind. Do you mind?
Yeah, yes, because it's mandatory.
It's a
No,
model
but
verb, but it's simple present. So it's not a request, like,
it's because of the it's because of the like the time.
the grammatical tense. If you say, do you, what? Do you leave the class right now? Right? It's more like a question, but it doesn't sound like if you are angry, right? Or mad about something. So if when you say, would you mind or do you mind, it's because you are asking for something. That would be a request. And also the context, because all of this expression could be polite too. But if you are angry, the tone voice would be different. So yes, so specifically in this one, do you mind? It's not possible to eliminate mine. Okay, but they are, well, basically the same. We can use both. Wool, that would be more polite, and do is informal. So yes, that is. So remember, you can have two ways of use it. Would you please turn on the light? But this is not angry or yes.
No, it sounds more like that.
No, right? I'm asking for something, to do something. Like if I ask you to do it, would you mind please turn on the light? So I'm not angry. But in those examples that we have, then yes, right? People is not too happy with maybe the behavior about something. So it's an angry situation. Okay, so then we have cool. Martin, help me to read this, the structure.
Whole plus subject plus very base form plus complement. Sorry.
Oh, okay, let's see. Rocio, help me to read the exam.
Could you ask him to come to my office?
Okay, and Martin.
Could you please bring me more coffee?
Okay, so in
Teacher,
this,
teacher, just a question. And
yeah,
in wool, do we have to like
mm-hmm.
in the rule of verb in base form applies in third person?
Yes,
Okay.
mm-hmm. Yes. If you say cool she
No, in wool,
in
will
wool,
she will she will she tell me the Samsung's the answers?
okay, yes, it applies. Yes, you
Okay.
have to use a base form all the time.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yes.
Thank you.
Okay, good. Okay, so that was cool. With cool, some people say or like to apply it in an angrily situation, like cool the mind to speak loud, right? Like angry. But it's more common with would. Would you mind? That could you mind? But remember that they are similar, so it's like a synonym. So we can use would you mind or would you mind. But normally, the native will use would you mind. Hmm? In this, specifically this situation, when you're mad, okay, when you're not happy with something, you're complaining. It's like when you say it in Spanish, te importaría, but it's a little bit sarcastic. Okay, so with cool, you can use it, but it's more common with would. Okay, and then the less polite will be can. Okay, Rocio, help me with the structure again.
Can plus subject plus verb in base form plus complement plus please.
Mm-hmm. Yes. So in this case, can is another modal that is less polite. So as I stated at the beginning of the class, we have to use please at the end of the sentence. So let's see some examples. Let's see, Martin.
Can you help me with my homework, please?
Okay, it's missing letter A, please. Okay, yes. It'll be, can you help me with my homework, please? Okay, Rosie?
Can I have water, please?
Yes. So that's the only different or the part that we have to be careful with. We have to add that expression, that a word at the end. So to say it, please, when you order or you ask something. Okay, so do you have questions about the models, about the rules or something?
No.
No questions? Okay, so just let's see. Okay, we're going to try to practice a little bit. So let's see. Okay, I will show you some pictures and you have to tell me what would be the complement. Okay, but let me. Okay, let's see. Okay, can you see the screen now?
Yes.
Okay, good. So, Martin, what about this? He wants mom to open the box of chocolate and you have to use cool to create a request. How would you do it?
Uh, could you could you open the box of chocolate?
Mm-hmm. Yes. Could you open the box of this box of chocolate? This please is optional. So you can use it or you can eliminate it. So it's not essential because it's cool and cool is already polite. So it's up to you if you want to use it or not. Okay, but that was good. Let's see, Rocio, what about this?
Would you mind clean your room?
Would you mind? Would you mind cleaning the room? Okay, and tell me, that would be an angry or not request. Angrily request or not?
I think it's an angry request.
Yes, like mom, right? She's angry. Okay, she's asking children to clean. So that is angry request. Exactly. Okay. One thing, what about this?
Will Will you help me with my homework?
Would you? Would you help me with my homework? Okay, and the please remember that we can avoid it because it's wool. Okay, good. Rocio, next one. She wants him to hold the plate.
Can you she wants him to hold the plate. What is hold the plate?
To hold? Mm, in this case, well, that would be, it's a verb. But I don't know if I can show you like this. This is hold, to
Oh,
hold something.
okay, okay.
This is to hold. Okay, so let's go back. I lost it. Okay. Okay.
Okay. Uh, can you hold me the play, please?
Can you please? Can you hold me or just hold?
Hold. Oh, okay.
If you want to, yes, that would be hold the plate because the plate is a noun. So that would be. So you can say, can you hold it
Okay, can you
or
hold
can you
it?
hold the plate? Hmm.
Okay.
Okay. Good. Now let's see this one. Okay, Martin. What about she wants that to give her some chocolate?
Will you please give, give me some chocolate?
Give me. Would you give or would you please? We can change the position. Yes. Would you give me some chocolate or would you please? You said it right.
Yeah.
Okay. Would you please? Yes, we can use it like that. It's correct. Okay. Rocio, what about this? Anna wants mom to give her a jacket.
Uh, would you would you give Anna the jacket?
Mm-hmm. That would be if that is personal. It's would you please give me?
Give
But
me.
give me my jacket. But
Yeah.
if you talk about someone else, yes, that instead of give me, that we give her or give Anna. And in that case, Anna is subject or object? What do you think?
Is subject
Sure. Hmm.
or an object because she received
You're
the
not
action.
sure. Okay, but it's not the subject. Martin?
Sorry, could you repeat
Subject?
the question?
Yes. Would you please give her or give Anna my jacket? Subject or object?
If in the case of her, she's the Anna is the noun, the subject,
It's object.
object. Yeah, that's
And that
object.
is object. Object personal pronouns is the category of object. Yes,
That's
it's an
object.
object. But yes, that was right. It's an object. Why, Rocio? Because Anna is going to receive the jacket. Okay, someone else is giving the jacket to her. So that's why she's the object of the sentence. It's not the subject. Is that clear?
Yes.
Okay, good. Okay, and let's see one more. Martin, help me with this. Teacher wants that students don't scream in the classroom.
Well,
It's
I was,
don't.
yeah, I think you understand what Will you mind stop screaming in the class? No, would you mind? Yeah, would you mind screaming in the classroom? Don't
Screaming?
scream. Stop screaming in the classroom.
Okay, could be stop screaming. Yes, would you
Don't.
mind? Stop
Not
or not scream? Yes, could be a stop too. It's a synonym that we can use. Yes. And tell me, is angrily or not?
Yes, I did.
Definitely, right? It is. Okay. So basically that was the activity, guys. The request how to use it in a polite. Even you are angry, you can ask in a polite way instead of say just to scream something, to scream to someone. So you can just fool you if you are angry. Or well, if you're not angry but you are asking someone else to do something for you, you use will, could, and can. Okay, so well, on Monday we're going to have a practice with this. I will bring another um activities to complete it. Could be a speaking, writing, could be to identify something. But that was it. That was pretty much about today, class. Thanks for going, guys. I hope you enjoyed too. You learned something new. And well, I will see you on Monday. Happy weekend.
Thank you, teacher. Happy
Thank
weekend.
you. Bye.
Thank
Bye.
you. Bye bye.